Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Coolest Channels podcast. I hope you are good. First thing first, guys, as always, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Five more subscribers, guys, to reach 800 subscribers. Help me get there, guys, at the end of the stream. Also, please, if you have been subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Those are watching on YouTube, please can subscribe, hit the like button. Those are watching on X, please kindly go to my pin tweet. You'll see the link of my channel. You can go there and subscribe. That will be very helpful. So today I'm going to talk about latest Chelsea transfer news because a lot of things are happening, and I just came back right now. Say, you know what? Let me go live and report what is happening around Chelsea to my followers. So I hope you're good. So let's go straight to it, guys. I'm going to share the first item, which is this one. Chelsea are waiting up a formal proposal for Alejandro Garnacho from Fabrizio Romano. Oh man, it seems like Chelsea won't give up. It seems like Chelsea doesn't want to give up. I'm not so sure about this one. As you know, my take, I rather ask go for a striker first, and then you can get this kind of savings after. So I don't know about this one, guys. I think we talked about it yesterday, even the day before. We talked about this link. So hopefully, man, we don't sign him. But at the end of the day, I'm not the sporting directors. I'm not the coach. Maybe the coach one day we'll never know. So give me your thoughts, guys, on the comment section. What do you think about this link of Alejandro Garnacho? Are you happy about Chelsea linked with this player? Do you think it's a priority signing? I don't think so. Big up to Fawali says no to Garnacho. I agree with you 100%. I don't want him at Chelsea, but again, I'm not the sporting director. I'm not the coach. But if the coach want him and then he approve it, okay, I'll be okay. But if he is the sporting director pushing this one, I'm going to fight with them because I'm tired of the sporting director signing players for the sake of it. You see now, Ford is not here. So these sporting directors need to go. Follow up says, I am not happy. I agree with you 100%. We are all not happy about the situation. It seems like we forgot their priority signings. So, man, I don't know. Really don't know, guys. Really don't know. Like I said, guys, those are watching on X, please kindly come on YouTube, my YouTube channel. Pin is on my pin tweet. The link is there. Please kindly come on YouTube, hit the like button for this certain stream I'm doing at the moment. Subscribe if you haven't, and then you can go and watch on X. He says we need a midfielder and a striker, 100%. I would say a goalkeeper, but again, I don't think we're going to sign a goalkeeper. We saw what Sanchez did against Wolves. That was silly mistake. Those kind of things. That's what is annoying with Sanchez. He can be a good showstopper, but always got a buzz moment in him. So I am tired of defending Robert Sanchez. So he needs to go as well. He says, I'm afraid, man, I hope we don't sell Santos. I don't think we're going to sell Santos. Yes, there's been news about Santos might leave and everything. I don't think so. So anyway, since we are talking about Santos, let me share the latest news that we got about Andre Santos. So let me do this. And then says, if Moses Caicedo go down, we are finished. 100%. That's why we need to recall our players. So I don't understand why. So this is the news that came recently. Says exclusive Chelsea have been approached by several clubs for Andre Santos. Bayern Munich, AC Milan are following him. along with other Premier League clubs, it is almost ruled out that he will return to London in January. He will remain in France. I don't think we are going to sell Andre Santos, bro. I disagree. I don't think so. This one is one for the future. He's developing very well. It's the kind of player that we need at the moment. I would love Chelsea to recall him at the moment. But again, it seems like we won't do that. So, yeah, man, I don't know what is happening. Anyway, like I did yesterday, I'm going to share the link of the stream. Those that want to join me talk about Chelsea, this is the link, guys. But before you join, please don't come here and share silly things. I wouldn't appreciate it. So, also, if you're a table sleeper, you're watching again, bro, please come because yesterday you had some interesting comments. Unfortunately, your network was so bad you couldn't join. So, please join, bro, if you're free. So, this is the link. If you want to join, if you knew for a while, I haven't seen you on a Chelsea Perspective News talking. So, hopefully, you can join one day. So, like I said, those are watching X, please you can interact with us, ask any question, what your thoughts about Andre Santos' latest links. I don't think you'll go personally, but you never know. This is football. Anything is possible. So let me go to this one. This is the latest one from Rudy Gillette. It says that Chelsea confirmed the request for Andre, so not Andre Santos, for Casade is 25 million or higher resale percentage figure with a lower figure, right? And Torino just offered over 10 million and higher resale percentage, but not enough. Final withdrawal from their race, considering the price is too high. Lazio can increase their bid to date. It's going to be interesting with this one. I can't lie. I can't lie. But again, personally, I think this boy needs a loan or needs to be sold. It's too young. This is the thing that we've been complaining with Anopa yesterday. That we brought so many players, but again, it seems like we don't have a proper plan for them. That's the issue we're having at the moment. So hopefully we can do better than this. So I'm trying to send someone a link, a friend of mine. Where is he now? Okay, he's here. Okay. No. Print what? I don't want to print. So guys, if you are watching on X, please kindly subscribe to the channel. It says the forest. I actually think disaster will be gone next week or deadline day by and Nkunku and Felix may leave. I think you know what? I think to be honest, if I'm watching the situation, Chelsea at the moment they won 70 from Nkunku. Felix, I'm not sure. So man, I think Felix might be the surprising one because I don't think Kunku will go. But personally, I think I'll keep Felix and let go of Kunku. So we'll wait and see. And this is the issue I'm having at the moment. If both of them can go, I don't think our sporting director will sign a striker that we want. So let me know what you think for it. So guys, if you're watching X, please click my link tweet on my link, the link on my pin tweet, and come on X and on YouTube. I mean, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Those are watching YouTube, please subscribe to the channel if you're new and hit the like button, guys. So I can see 64 of you watching X. So I'll be appreciate if you come on YouTube and watch here also. So let me say the latest news again. I think there are a lot of things that's happening. So let me do this. Andre Santos, I've talked about it. Now, this Juventus have sent a loan proposal to Chelsea for Renato Vega. No back option clause included. Juventus are currently ahead of Borussia Dortmund. Sefal says, I think this has gone bad. No bid for disaster though. Yeah, I've saw the latest report from one of the journalists in Portugal. It says Galatasaray are in talks for disaster. I don't know whether disaster will accept to go there. So we'll wait and see. So in terms of Renato Vega, guys, you know my opinion about this one. I think we have two options here. It's either we let him go on loan and develop as a left center back, the position that they want to play, and come back next season with us at Chelsea, or sell him permanently. But personally, since he wants to leave, I'll sell him permanently because I don't understand why he wants to leave, to be honest. So we'll wait and see. And also, since Chelsea are interested at Juventus player, Douglas Luiz, I would might do a sub deal for both loans without any option to buy because at the moment I don't think Chelsea are going to recall Andre Santos or Leslie Okuchuku. So we'll wait and see, guys. So let me follow up on this one. I just want to touch on the Douglas Luiz one. Let me check the Douglas Luiz. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. Says Chelsea inquired over the condition of loaning Douglas Luiz until the end of the season. However, they do not want to pay a big fee or commit to obligation which Juventus are demanding at the moment. This is the situation with Douglas Luiz. Forward, let me know. Would you mind Douglas Luiz at Chelsea? Let me know, bro. Personally, uh, if we won't be able to recall Andre Santos and Leslie Guchugu, I wouldn't mind him to come here on loan without option to buy because I don't think it's wise to put a option or obligation to buy because we have our own midfielders, we have our own problem. But since Chelsea want our players to develop to get further experience, okay, no problem. Bring this guy, but again, in our condition, without any obligation to buy. So that's my take on this one. So this is my take. So my friend Coachella, I think Coachella had an argument about something. So I just want to check his tweet about Douglas Luiz. So please bear with me, guys. I just want to check his comment. Where is he now? Okay, let me call it. He made an interesting comment about this, suggesting something. So let me do this perspective. He said this, Coachella. It says recalling Andre Santos or Leslie Kuchuku makes little sense if Chelsea can guarantee them the playing time needed for their growth. Instead, bringing in Douglas Luiz, who has both quality and Premier League experience, seems like the smarter move, a short-term solution. What do you think? Should Chelsea focus on Luis or trust the youth? Let's discuss. So those are watching now, both on X and YouTube. What do you think about this statement or message from Coachella? Chelsea perspective. What do you think about this one? And my answer said you should recall as Andre Santos personally, but I guess those are watching. What do you think about this? because he's been linked with Douglas Luiz, and I don't think he's linked with Chelsea only. Even I think Manchester City are linked with him, Tottenham, if I'm not mistaken. So let me know what you think about this statement. Actually, I like this statement. So you let me know, guys. Let me go and read the latest Chelsea news. And women's Chelsea team, I think, will be playing in the next 45 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. And I'll try to watch that also because they've been doing brilliantly. So this is the Chelsea news again. Everton are interested in Garnacho, but they can only sign him on loan if Chelsea agree to terminate Amanda Broca's loan. You know what? With Kani, man, if Broca won't be fit anytime soon, I wouldn't mind risking. Let Broca come to Chelsea and recover, and then let Kani go on loan. Kani is my boy, and I want him to do well. I don't know why Enzo Maresca doesn't like him, but again, I'm not the coach. But also the coach made it clear that he would like this kid to go on loan so that he can develop as a player. So unfortunately, this is the situation. So as much as I don't like it, but again, I'm not the coach. Okay, Chelsea will be playing in the next hour or so, 1 hour 30 minutes. So I still have time to do a stream. So let me know what you think about Kani situation, Kani Chokomeka. Chelsea are adamant about Joao Felix being open to evaluating only a permanent transfer or loan with obligation to buy. The price doesn't change either. 35 to 40 million for Joao Felix. Under those conditions, a deal with AC Milan interested in the player is complicated. That's my another problem with Italian clubs. I don't want Italian clubs, man, to come and Chelsea and buy our players because I know they're going to come and offer those silly loans option. No, 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 no. I'm sorry. If they want our player, they should pay cash. Or at least an obligation. That's better. So guys, you let me know what you think about this also. So like I said, this is the link of the panel. If you like to join, please kindly come and talk about Chelsea latest transfer news. Those are watching YouTube, please kindly subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. If you're watching X, guys, please check my pin tweet. It's link of my YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed, please kindly go there and subscribe to my channel. That will be very helpful so that my channel can grow. I'm getting there, guys. 800 subscribers will be helpful so that I can go and get 900. Hopefully 1,000 maybe by end of March. That will be great, guys. So I need your support and I need your help. Okay. According to Fabrizio Romano, it says Chelsea are now discussing internally whether or not to bid for Garnacho. Contact made with Manchester United and the players camp is decision time. 3 players on the list. Wow, I think these other players might be, we've been linked with Gittins from Dortmund. We've been linked with Nico Williams, which I think will be a difficult deal to do. To be honest, Nico Williams, due to his salary, Gittins, man, another young player. Nah, man, I don't want that. So we wait and see, guys. Now from Metlo in the London is Blue podcast is people at Chelsea like the like and thinking Benjamin Sesko and Liam Delap. The club might decide to move for one of those in this January transfer window if they believe a deal is feasible. So guys, let me know what you think about this one. Let me know what you think about this one. Would you like to sign this player? Nah. Big up to Knee Zion. Big up, bro. Says I think I need to move on. I don't see I don't see him having a future at Chelsea. I feel bad for you. 100%, bro. 100%. I agree with you. I don't know what is happening, bro. But again, those kind of things happen. The coach might like other players. The coach might not like other players. But also, what I like about Enzo Maresca, he made it clear that this kid need to go on loan so that he can develop further. Unfortunately, he don't get enough time, game time at Chelsea. But I wouldn't risk playing him. So I don't know why he's not playing. But again, I'm not the coach. So if you're free, bro, this is the link of the panel. You're welcome to come, my bro. If you don't have a stream lineup, you're welcome to come, bro. So thank you for coming. I appreciate it. So I'll try to make you a moderator on X so that you can, on YouTube so that you can send the link of your channel so that you can grow together. So big up Nizayon. I appreciate it, bro. Fowler says that I'm afraid of KDH in the midfield. 100%, bro. I like the player, but again, I don't think he's fit enough to be that role. And also, again, we're going to play against Manchester City, guys, on Saturday. Wow, man. I don't know. The midfielder option, man, I'm scared. I'm scared. I can't lie. I'm scared, guys. I don't know what we're going to do. It says that KDH was struggling in the midfield on Monday. I think in the first half he was struggling, but in the second half he was much better. But again, I need more from my midfielders. So let's see what will happen, bro. Let's see what will happen. So, Fabella, in terms of the lab and Benjamin Sesko, who would you choose? Who would you prefer? Personally, I don't know. Maybe Sesko. I'd rather go to Sesko. And then again, Medlo says Chelsea are certain checked on him. Interested, the interest is genuine, and there may be more talks, but there's a fear over temperament. And then he says that there was fear over Sancho's temperament at Manchester, but Chelsea are happy with him, 100%. Oh, you want John Duran? You want John Duran? Yeah, man, but again, how much he will it cost right now? Oh, sorry. Anapa, bigger bro.
Big ups to Boko. Can you hear me?
Yeah, 100%. Sorry. Have you waiting for a while or just now?
Not too long. Maybe like 3 minutes. Not too long.
Sorry about it, bro. I haven't get a notification. That's why I didn't see you. So how are you?
Oh, no worries. I'm good, thanks. I'm good, thanks. And yourself?
I'm good, thanks. So let me scroll up so that I can ask you these questions because I already gave my opinion about these questions and everything. So let me start here then. I don't want to talk about this. You already talked about this one. This one, right? Says Chelsea
Yeah.
inquired over the condition of Ronnie Douglas Luiz until the end of the season. However, they do not want to pay a big fee or commit to obligation which Juventus are demanding. Also, before you comment on that, I would like to share something that Coachella share on on X. This is what he said. It is take about the situation. It says recall Andre Santos or Leslie Kuchuku makes little sense. If Chelsea cannot guarantee them their guarantee them the playing time needed for their growth, instead bringing in Daniel Luiz, who has both quality and Premier League experience, seems like a smarter move as a short-term solution. What do you think? What do you think, Onoko?
Firstly, the link with Douglas Luiz. I mean, when I saw that it's for a loan, short term, I think that's low risk, because he's played in the Premier League before, so he's got the physicality already, and I
Mm,
think he's someone that could actually help our midfield. Obviously, if it's only for a loan, I'm happy with that, nothing else. So I think that a short term solution of Douglas Luiz would be beneficial. But like I said yesterday, I prefer we recall, the players that are on loan, Santos or Ugochukwu, because it's cheaper. They are our players. Because when you with
mm,
Douglas Luiz, you're going to be paying his. I don't know how much his salary is. We have to probably pay all of it. And I don't like dealing with Italian clubs because these guys are scammers. I mean,
yeah,
every time we do business with them, they rip us off. I mean, look at AC
yeah,
Milan. How many times we sell our players to them for cheap all the time? So I don't really like dealing with the Italian clubs. But look, I'll take a Douglas Luiz loan, 100%. And based off what this this tweet from Chelsea perspective says, I don't know. Like I can see what he means, but at the same time, I feel like Ugochukwu can definitely help our midfield. I mean, you've seen Ugochukwu; he's aerially strong, physical.
mm,
We just need another body of legs because we have no one else. We literally have no
yeah,
one else right now. So it's debatable. But if you have to ask me, I think I think I'd say the Douglas Luiz one is more. It's very lucrative for me. I like that one. I think we should go for that one instead.
yeah, 100%. And the Nizan says, "Thanks, brother. I wish I could join, but my live stream starts soon. But hopefully next time I will join, no problem." And then Fowler says he wants John Duram. So let me go to the following one because a lot of things covered. This one, this is about Kanichakameka. It says Everton are interested in Kanichakameka, but they can only sign him on loan if Chelsea agree to terminate Amanda Broca's loan. So, what is the thoughts about this one?
Yeah, this one is a bit of a tough one because it's a loss for us regardless because the whole point of Broja going up on loan was so that he could, when we do sell him, he gets a lot more, market value. We can sell him for a high price. But the problem with him is that he's getting injured, so it's not helping. But I've seen Everton fans are not too, well, they're not too happy with how his injury, like his fitness is. But the times he's played, I've watched a bit of Everton with Broja. He looks very, lively. But obviously, he needs to be score goals for them. But look, I think it doesn't make sense this because what's the point of bringing Broja? If we bring Broja back, then his market value is going to go down regardless. I think he should rather stay at Everton, and then he gets his value to increase. Because if he comes here, he's not going to play any. I don't think he's going to play any game, not even Conference League, because we've got Mark Q. So it's a tough one because Connie also has to go on loan. I think the best option is probably to loan Connie to another team. I'm not sure which team, but I think we have to loan him to another team, not Everton.
Yeah, but also Broca is injured again, and I think it's a long term injury. Maybe that's why, maybe something might happen between Everton and Chelsea because I don't think Broca will play anytime soon. Maybe 2 months injured. I'm not sure. So let me check something here. I'll come back to you, but I think he's injured. Last time I checked, he was injured. So let's wait and see. So let me. Meanwhile, I'm watching. I'm checking. I'm checking Everton. Let me check again here. I'm not sure. Everton injuries list. Okay. Amanda Brock will be back. Will be back in early February. So not bad.
Yeah,
Okay,
not bad, not
Richmond.
bad.
Yeah, not bad. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, I was just saying it's not bad. It's unfortunate that he gets injured a lot because these injuries they ruin his value, and it's gonna make it so much difficult for us to sell him because if he was at least fit, he'd be getting some market value. But then, yeah, it's unfortunate. At least it's not too bad. That's the good news.
Yeah, 100%. So big up to Rich Moneymaker. Says big up the legend. I've been removed from Chelsea forum because I've attacked the sporting directors not physically but saying one them suck. 100%. All Chelsea fans are tired of our sporting director. So we need to raise our opinion if you don't like something. I know our friend Silife was here yesterday. He had his argument. Unfortunately, I don't know if he'll come back today or not, but let me say this again. This is the link of the panel. So Silife or everyone want to come to raise your argument, talk about Chelsea. This is the link, guys. So now we have another news from Mike Law. He was at the London in his pool podcast. He says that Chelsea, people like Chelsea like and tracking Benjamin Sesko and Liam Delap. The club might decide to move for one of those players in January transfer window if they believe a deal is uh, feasible. So, what is your thought about this? And also, if you had to choose between these players, who would you choose?
Ooh, this is a tough one. Um, Earlier, if you asked me this last season, I'll tell you Sesko, obviously, because Delap did not play in the Premier League. And the way Sesko, if you've seen the way he's shooting, the way he takes his shots, he's got so much power on his shots. It looked like a proper finisher. But I mean, at this stage, for me personally, I think Delap, just because he's Premier League proven, he's physical, or also because he's a different dimension. Okay, because he's a different type of striker. He's one of those strikers where if you're having a bad game, the team's not having playing well, you can maybe you know feed off scraps, do off 1v1s. I'll never forget when he played Ipswich, the way he just bodied Cucurella. And Cucurella's been one of our best players this season, and I was shocked with his strength, his intelligence, the runs he makes. Even though like that penalty that they were given, obviously it was a dive, but you can see he's that type of striker that's gonna try and get what he can. So I personally would go for Delap. Maresca's worked with him before. He's young, like I said, Premier League proven. So I prefer Delap in my opinion.
Yeah, man. I'm not sure about these two actually. So, man, we'll wait and see. Personally, I'm not sure about it. I'll take either one of them because, like I said, the reason why Nicholas Jackson is not doing well is because he doesn't have competition. So, for example, if we bring a striker, I think his game actually might improve because he knows that uh, if he doesn't do well, someone is behind, waiting to take his place. So let's wait and see. Let's wait and see.
I get you, but you see, the also thing I'm thinking about is that the Bundesliga players, I've got such bad. I'm traumatized. Werner, Havertz. I want to say Nkunku, but I personally I love Nkunku. But I'm just saying we never really get successful Bundesliga players that come into the Premier League for us in terms of Chelsea. So for me, I think it's safer to go for Delap. But like I said, I haven't watched too much of Cisco. But you're right. The most important thing is to get someone that competes with Jackson because he can't be our lone striker. You just have to have multiple options.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. So now we had news from one of the top journalists in Italy, and then people are sleeping on this journalist. I like him. Says Chelsea are interested in Bournemouth centre back Dean Hudson. So what do you thought about this kid? Do you know him?
I've seen a little bit of him, especially when we played against him. He looks very technical. He's one of those intelligent centre backs,
Mhm.
not the most physical, but it looks like he's got very good positioning and he knows, when to make an interception or when to play the offside trap. So I like him, but then again, it's very easy to say, let's get a player who looks like he's good and upcoming, but he's playing for lesser team Bournemouth, and we know when you come to Chelsea, it's a big task. I mean, we all thought, for example, Tosin was going to be able to slot in easily, but it took a while for Tosin. I mean, now I'm happy with his performances. He's like, he's scoring goals, he's looking dangerous on set pieces. But I mean, I like the player. I like I don't know how you say his name. Is it Huijsen? Dean Huijsen? I don't know how you say his name, but I like him. But for us, I don't think that's what we need right now. I think more proven, more experienced.
Yeah, 100%, 100%, bro. I agree with you. I agree with you. But again, I actually like this player. I watched Bournemouth against us. He was very good. I know, yes, he was cooked then there, but again, he was very good. But against Newcastle, him and Zibani, oh my gosh. Who's that striker? Isaac. He didn't get in even a sniff. Bro, they didn't even get a sniff. And just imagine, this kid is 19, Zibani is 22 years old. And then they pocket him. They're not even that physical, but they make sure it doesn't get a sniff, bro. I was like, what? No
It was
way,
crazy.
no way.
I couldn't
But
believe. I
again,
could not believe.
exactly. But
It was
again,
ridiculous.
we are going to send another young center back, Mama Duasa from Starter back. So I don't think this will make sense if we sign him. So wait and see. Like we've
Yeah.
been crying about, we don't need to pile a lot of players for the sake of it. We need to, every signing needs to make sense from now because you are tired of buying players for the sake of buying them for vibes. No, 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 no. We need to make every transfer make sense.
I agree. I agree because look, we still have Antonino to come back when
Exactly.
he's back from injury. We still have Josh Action Pong, who we just brought back, and that Strasbourg player, centre back. So again, we're going back to the stockpiling, and obviously, when Fofana's fit and when Badiashia's fit, and if we don't offload the Sassi, but too many centre backs, you know. So I agree with you. The stockpiling thing, we shouldn't be doing that. We should look for one good centre back and then try build around with what we have.
100%, bro. 100%. Yeah, it seems like the interest of Sesco is growing. I've just saw something, but again, it's in different language, so I can't share it. I want to share it, but again, it's so difficult to share it. Seems like Chelsea are really interested in Sesco. So another player that we've been linked, it says Mateus Cunha is on the radar of Northern Forest, Chelsea, and Spurs and Arsenal. So if Chelsea are really interested, would you like this player signed at Chelsea?
100%. If we get him other than Garnacho, I'm over the moon because you know with Cunha, the way he plays in that Wolves team where they're fighting for relegation,
Yeah,
you don't really see many players, score so much goals in a relegation battling team. And this guy is also traumatized me as well because I think last season he scored a hat trick against us, and he outplayed all of our players. And even when we went to the Molyneux this season, he scored. So he's a very very class player, and I think he's a player that is skillful. Set pieces. We saw he scored the corner against Man
yeah,
United straight from the kick. So I think he's a very good player. Very very good player. If we get him instead of Garnacho, I'm happy. But yeah, I don't think this is likely though, because obviously it's not the priority in my opinion. But if we are able to get the signing, I'm very very happy with it. Very happy.
oh man, really, you like Cunha? Cunha Matata?
Are you not a fan of Cunha?
No, no, I actually like him, but again, is he a winger or a striker? He's a winger, right?
It looks, yeah. What I've seen the manager do is sometimes he puts them on as a striker. He can play them, but he has to play off someone like Strand Lawson. He plays off him, but default position he is a left winger. So yeah, you could say he's a left winger.
But how much do you think he will cost? That's the another thing. He will cost a lot of money
Yeah, that's a problem.
because
I think the best option to get him is when Wolves get relegated because I don't think they stay up Wolves. I really don't think they stay up. So obviously then it's gonna be cheap. But the problem is when he's cheap, then everyone's gonna come for him. Man United need a winger, left winger now. If they offload Garnacho. Arsenal, I saw they also linked to Cunha. So I don't think that's what I'm saying. I don't think we will get him, but I like him because he's very technical and he's scoring lots of goals. And remember yesterday we were talking about we don't have goal scoring
yeah,
wingers. At least he's someone who's up there. I think
exactly.
he's got how many goals does he have?
Let me check his
Um,
goals.
I'm not sure exactly how many
It's
goals.
got it's got 24,
Wow,
24
10
goals
already.
in 54 games for Wolves.
As a winger, is very impressive. That's a goal almost every
And
second
this
game.
season
So
already,
that's as a
look
winger.
at this season, 10 goals, 4 assists already. Wow.
He's got more goals than Jackson. That tells you everything you need to know. He's got more goals than our leading striker.
Wow.
Now, if that doesn't make anyone go wow, then I don't know. That's why I want this. And 4 assists. So look, that's very impressive to play for Wolves as well. The quality, they don't have a
And
lot of quality, so that's why I'm saying as a goal scoring winger, it's a good option.
yeah, and actually look at this shot attempt, 90%. That means he's making a lot of shot attempt, and goals also
Yeah,
97%. Defensive action, he likes to track back also 72, which is not bad. Aerially, yes, his shot is 44%. So I don't care about it. The interesting one is this one, shot attempt 90%, and it's got 10 goals and 4 assists. Now, man, I didn't check this. Wow, wow, wow.
yeah, he's up there with the top goal scorers. And I've watched a lot of highlights from Wolves, and the shot thing is so true. He takes shots from distance. He scored a screamer against Brentford the last time. So he shoots. Whenever he sees an opportunity, he shoots. And that's what I'm calling for our wingers because, I mean, look, if you look at our left wing, Sancho, I love Sancho so much. I think he's our best performing winger, in my opinion. But he doesn't shoot often. Not a lot of shots taken by him. Or Neto, not a lot of shots taken. But Cunha, he shoot. He's guaranteed to shoot at least. Do something. That's why I really, really rate him.
Yeah, AKA says he's in here at 10. He plays a lot in the Cole Palmer role. We have too many of those profiles, in my opinion. So, what are your thoughts about it?
I don't know. I think like I said, I've seen the managers shift him centrally sometimes, but it's not really
Look
like
at this.
a lone
Can play
striker.
here.
So he just gets moved.
Yeah, left. You can play
Yeah,
as a striker. I
yeah,
take him normal as a 10 and a left midfielder. And you're right. Let me check something. Actually,
yeah,
let me check something.
yeah. He does drift in those central areas. So it's he's gonna be. It just depends on how the manager decides to profile him.
Exactly, and then and maybe that's the reason why you're saying this, because they are playing a 3-4-3, so that's why he's playing. You can see it's playing as a, on the left hand side as a of a three of two players behind Strauss Larsen. Actually, I like this player again, but again, I'm not sure it's a Chelsea.
Oh, I love him.
Seriously,
I think he's underrated. Honestly, he is like you talk about. He's like another similar profile to the lab. He looks clinical. He's physical. I just like different profiles of strikers. That's my thing. Because I feel like teams that have different profile of strikers have a big advantage. I have two different strikers with different things. Does that make sense? He Larson is amazing because Cunha is able to play off Larson's physicality, and then get the ball and get space. And but this is why I think, though, in my opinion, Cunha should probably go to United because Amarin plays a back
yeah.
three, and he's looking for 2 10s to play behind the striker. So Cunha would be amazing for United. That's why they mostly linked with him. But on Strand Larson, I like him. I think he's good. He's a very good
Yeah,
striker. As a low nine, very, very good.
I like him also. The game he played first game he played against them this season at New. He played very well. I was like, nah, 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 nah. I like this player. He's so different. But again, we are not linked to him. And I think he went on loan on Edwul. So getting him will be much harder because we need to negotiate with his parent club to terminate the loan, everything. So it's going to be a long process. Now we have news from Richmond.
Yeah, that's true.
Richmond Makers. Let me read this one first. It says Tosan he's safe for January, and just said that if Ngung goes, then it's a good free stays according to my contact. And it also says our sporting directors love him, and he's really different talent. About one experience a centre back. I don't think Tosan will leave anytime soon, according to what I see. Tosin, you can see from the dressing room, from the media, everyone. This guy is a leader. I know he haven't won major trophies at his current age. Maybe it's at a youth stage. I'm not sure. But again, you can see this guy is a leader. The way he talks, the way people talk about him. It's like what you remember Chelsea with likes of Gary Cahill. They were leaders, but again, they were just those of players that they are backup players. They're not brilliant players, but they come to Chelsea and show leadership. So you know what? I wouldn't mind Tyson staying at Chelsea, but again, if they're willing to sell him, it's not my problem. they can decide.
I mean, look, like I agree with you because he's one of those like he's the leadership he shows is a different type of leadership. Um, like you said, the Gary Cable was a perfect example. You know, Cable wasn't the most vocal, but you could see his leadership on the pitch, and even the way the players look up to him. Like you said, they call him uncle because of his age, but
Yeah, they put it on
yeah,
clear.
you can tell he's yeah. So I see why you could say that he's a good type of leader. I think we keep him. And look, if we do sell him, we can't really get too mad about that because we did get him on a free. So if we do sell him, we're gonna make a full profit, you know. So, but I think we should keep him.
100%, bro. 100%, bro. And now we have the news that says Chelsea. Let me check this. Chelsea are monitoring Taylor Dibling, who is valued at 55 million. I don't think Chelsea are going to sign him. I don't think Chelsea are going to sign a right winger, to be honest, because we have Kendrick Byers, who's coming, also can play as a number 10. We have Estava William, who's going to play as a right winger also. So I don't think we're going to sign a right winger. Also, with this guy, Taylor Dibling, he's so fantastic, but again, it's one of those players came from our academies. So we'll be stupid buying one of our former players with 55 million, man. That would be a big take. So what are your thoughts about this?
Yeah, I agree. I agree. It wouldn't look good for us to sign one of the someone who's in the academy. Just like that's why I was against signing Mark Gay because when we let him go, we want to pay a big amount for him. Once you make the mistake, you make the mistake, and you just have to look for other players. In my opinion, I don't like going back to academy players that you sold, unless they're like going to insanely improve our team. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this one I just think Chelsea just love to be linked to everyone. That's my thing. We just love to have contact and links to so many players. But I think this is one of those ones where I don't think it's really possible it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. Man. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Please kindly subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit the like button. Man, look at this. Look at this. I just want your thoughts about this player because I haven't asked you about this player since Vince mentioning Estava William. What are your thoughts about this player, bro? Estava William.
Tell me if I'm lying, but right now this guy starts for us on the right wing. Tell me if I'm lying right
He's
now,
what?
because because I think he starts for us on the right wing right now. I'm not even lying to you. I think he literally starts because I'm so disappointed with our right wing options. I don't think they've really made a case for them to say I'm the number one starter. So when he comes, I think it's gonna be easier for him to get into the team because, like I said, what are the right wingers doing right now that are making us think yes, he deserves to start? Between Neto and Madueke, for me, let's say for example, our next game is Man
Yeah.
City. I don't even know who I pick because there's no one who's outshining any of them, the other, you know. So I think it'll be good to have him come soon. I can't wait for him to come back because he looks like he's explosive, takes on players, can also score goals. We saw he beat the record of what Neymar did in the
Yes.
Brazilian league. So it looks like he has a goal scoring ability. Something different. I'm happy. I'm happy that he's coming. That he's our player, and I actually can't wait to watch this game. I'll be very, very, very intrigued to see what happens.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think he started ahead of Neto and Noni Madueke. Actually, I think Noni Madueke might be sold in the summer. I think so. I think so. Anyway, bro, anything you like to add before we wrap it up? Because I just want to say to make a quick live stream to talk about Chelsea latest news because I think from tomorrow I won't be available. So I just say let me do another stream today. Why not? So anything you like to add about Chelsea, and also like you've been talking about the City game, and then we had news from I think it was Metlo says Enzo Fernandez might be available, but again, Simon Johnson this morning said that Enzo Fernandez will be out for 2 weeks. Man, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Really don't know.
Uh, all I know is that two things I want to say. One thing, I'm praying that Enzo is fit for the City game. I really need him. Like it's a must. It's a big must. And before this window ends, please Chelsea do not sign Garnacho. That's one of the two things that need to happen. Enzo must start for Gang City, and we don't sign Garnacho. Then I'll be a happy man. That's what I need to happen.
So since I won't be available, I think on the weekend, let's do this. I'll give you your what is your lineup for the City game?
Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. Okay, so um, obviously Robert Sanchez is gonna start. So I don't know
Yes,
what you think.
obviously.
The only way this guy does not start is if he literally walks the ball into the net, or maybe if he just, you know, dates Mariska's daughter or something. There has to be. That's the only way you won't play because this guy. I don't understand why. I mean, look at what he said in the press conference saying, "Oh no, but he saved us many times." Nonsense. I feel like if you ask me, I think he's costed us more times than he saved us.
100%.
If I'm being honest with you, he's just too many mistakes for him.
So okay, I think those two will start. This James seems like he's getting there, but again, man, this kid is
Yeah.
so special, and man, injuries are ruining his career. But again, every time he comes back, he shows different class. This kid is special. Marco Keller obviously will start. Now the center back pairing. Who would you play?
Now, this is tough. This is very tough because obviously, Chalobah, I think, man of the match performance against Wolves, I think he starts. I think, if you ask me, I think Trevor Chalobah is that first name, the centre back that must be on the team sheet.
So
The question is, who does he part with?
and then do you think Liverpool will come back?
Ooh, that's tough, eh? Because you can tell Maresca loves
Yeah.
Cole. Dante says that there's a clause that he's going to play every game when the choice to pick him. I think, but Tossin has played very well. You know, the goal scoring as well.
Yeah.
I think. You know what I think Maresca will do. I think he'll understand that Trevor Chalobah and Tossin might be able to work for this game. I think he might go for that.
Let me do this. Trevor Chalaba, Tosin. Actually, I like this. I like the way they played. They were solid. I know it's just Wolves, but again, they were better aerially than other players. Like they gave us a real aerial threat in terms of set pieces. So, which I liked.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
So, in terms of the midfielder, if Enzo is not there, because Moses can say yes, 100% he'll play. But the other midfielder, what's Caicedo? And who will play here?
I mean, based off the rumors, it looks like Enzo might not play. So yeah, it's going to be tough now. Jeez, because the thing is, we already put Cucurella on the left back. We put Trevor Chalobah in defense. So if we're doing it like that, I don't even know. I'd probably, it's gonna sound crazy, but Kieran Dewsbury Hall
KDH
to play.
again.
That would do that. Yeah, unfortunately, that's all we have as a central midfielder.
I don't know how to even always fail out to.
Yeah, his name is a difficult one to spell. It might be Kie. I think I'm not sure.
This is
There we go.
obvious. Kolpam will play. No way Kolpam will be a bench. I told people this. They were complaining, oh, why we didn't study him? He was not 100% fit. I was saying, Cole Palmer is our important player. No matter what, every coach will play him. Because especially that game against Wolves was very important. If we were winning games before that, I think maybe it would be on the bench. But again, 5 Premier League games without a win and bench Cole Palmer, I don't think the coach will do that. Here, who will you play?
Yeah, I
Neto
agree. I agree.
or Noni Mariweke?
I don't even know what to say because usually when a winger scores a goal, you'll think, okay, you must start the next game. But I don't even think Madueke was that good against Wolves, if you ask me. Apart from a few decent crosses, I don't think he was that good. Neto as
Yeah, they
well.
were,
It's such a difficult one, eh? It's so difficult, honestly. I just know that left hand side I want Sancho playing, but the right hand side I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea.
uh,
You basically flip a
here
coin and then you
we need
see
we need
Neto.
Sancho this side.
Yeah,
And obvious will be the Nicholas Jackson here. Unfortunately, we have no one to recall here. So
yeah.
this might be our lineup.
I do feel this is our lineup. I feel like we're going to get battered because of the midfield. Unless Maresca, this is where Maresca has to, show why he's earning a big salary. He needs to do something tactical. Show us how much of a genius he is. What can he do? What different system can he play? What type of formation can he use? Something different if we don't have midfielders. And then yeah, we'll just have to hope that we can win or nick a draw. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, Richmond Maker says Tatro Fafana might be called back, guys. According to my source, I saw someone say something here. Let me check on X. One of the guys who share Chelsea news. Actually, this guy is good. I know people will say, "Oh, he's not a journalist," but again, this guy seems like he knows a lot about transfer news. So let me say this. Let me search him. I saw I saw I saw his tweet right now, but I said, you know what? Let me just keep quiet about it. But it seems like Chelsea might recall Tatro Fafan. So let me share it now, and then so this is party on X. If you know him on X, he likes to say Chelsea. You say Chelsea, okay for a loan. If someone else comes back, that Fafana just being discussed. Juventus keen to close Vega if a fee comes to 30 million euros. So, what are your thoughts about Chelsea recalling Datro Fafana, not going for a top striker?
So, you know what? In January, I understand it's a bit difficult to get a striker, which is why when we didn't get Osterman or any striker in January, I was disappointed because that's the best time to get a deal for striker, the summer window. We know winter is
Yeah,
difficult because, for example, if you want to get Delap, it's Ipswich City are fighting relegation, so they ask for a crazy amount of money for Delap. Now, with Detro Fofana, he's actually a player I like. From what I've seen under him, under Potter, I actually enjoyed the high plays. I like his physicality. I saw a bit of his spell against Burnley. He can also shoot, someone who shoots a lot. But I feel like with Detro Fofana, it's a bit unfortunate for him because he didn't get a lot of time. I don't think we respected him by giving him a decent amount of games, if I'm being honest. We tried to rather give Breuer a chance over Fofana. So I don't understand. That's why I don't understand the sporting directors. How can you not even give him a chance for Fofana? Some fans will probably tell you they don't even remember Jetro Fofana playing for us. It's crazy. But I mean, look, if that's the only thing we can do, rather do it. It's better to have something than nothing, because we can't have Jackson by himself. That's my big issue. It just can't be Jackson alone.
yeah, I agree with you. I like Datro Fafana. Remember the first game he played for us under Graham Potter. He was he was the best player in that first half under Graham
I
Potter.
remember. Yeah.
Boom! In the second half, Graham Potter substitute him and play Mason Mount as a false nine. I won't forget that game. How can you play Mason Mount as a false nine? This kid is special again, and then he showed his abilities at Bengley. He was blown on Bengley. I remember he scored a few goals there, but his track record is not that good. But again, if maybe Chelsea are willing to give him another chance until the transfer window, man, I don't know. But again, I need some. I need I need someone who's ready. But again, I wouldn't. You know what? In terms of the lab and who was other player Sesko, I rather recall Fafana. I know people say I'm shameless. I rather recall Fafana, and then let's see at the end of the season what will happen, because I don't want us to buy another striker for the sake of buying him. Let's get the right profile. And I think the great profile
I,
will be like likes of Victor Gogoretz. But at the same time, I don't think Sporting Lisbon are willing to sell him right now.
I agree with you 100%. And it makes sense because if we just buy another striker now, we know we're not going to get anyone in the summer, So it's better to just the easier option, the cheaper option is to call back someone we have. That's our own player. One, you pay a little bit of a termination fee, or if
Yeah,
if there's a clause to recall your player. And then, like I said, at least now it's not just Jackson, it's Fofana, Then we can see what he
yeah,
does. And I'm telling you, I can guarantee any person here that just having Datro Fofana with Jackson is better than just having Jackson alone. And no one can say that that's not true. Just having another option is the best thing to do.
yeah, 100%, 100%, bro. So anyway, anything you like to add before we wrap it up? Because I think we covered a lot of things. Hopefully, if I'll be able to have time tomorrow after work, I can do another strip. I'm not sure. So anything you like to add, bro?
Just hopefully no injuries during this week for the City game. I mean, we're already struggling enough. Hopefully, we just all our players are fit, ready, and I hope they've got the mentality to win this because I feel like we haven't won a big. Like I said, I don't count Tottenham as a big six fixture,
Mm,
unfortunately, but we need a big six win. Arsenal, City, United, anything, and if we're able to win at the Etihad, that type of statement that'll prove, it'll be amazing. So yeah, I just hope the players are mentally ready and prepared, and that we don't make any stupid January signings because it's all good to make a signing, but it mustn't be stupid. That's what I see.
yeah, 100%. I agree with you, bro. And also, like, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you, AKK, Rich Money Makers. We had Fawela here. We had Nizan watching here. Those are watching on X and YouTube that they have been shown themselves. I appreciate it, guys. And if you have been subscribed to our channel, please, guys, help me to help to grow my channel. I'm pushing, guys, to get 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible so that I can meet the YouTube requirement. Getting 1,000 subscribers will be very helpful. So see you soon, guys. Before I say that, let me see this. It says our coach isn't happy for our sporting directors' attitude. Like you said, bro, side the sporting directors if they're not good enough. Why not? All we care about is the well-being of Chelsea Football Club. We don't care about the individuals. They're going to come here and go. And then AK says, thank you for the stream. Much appreciated, bro. So, Anoba, thank you for coming here. I appreciate it, bro. Update Charles.
Thank you. Up the Charles. Thank you. Cheers. Bye bye.
Yes.